Hello, this is an intro. Today I've got a Jules Sushi Boat run for you. Sushi Boat isn't an item I see used almost ever, but I think it's really quite strong. Providing crit chance to your whole board at speeds dependent on how many item uses you have is pretty great, since Jules has a ton of crit synergy and also a ton of multicast and things that charge when you do other things. And she also doesn't have a lot of crit chance innately other than a few specific things like basket and birthday cake. Crit chance is pretty universally amazing, but it becomes utterly broken if you can find specifically improvised protection on her, which scales all your shield every single time you crit. If you have both crit and shield, you always want to be clicking on the shield skill merchant, since it's about a coin flip whether he'll give it to you, and no other shop in the game is nearly as likely to hand it out. Just that skill alone can take your defense from mediocre to making you basically unkillable, and with a decent shield item with an offensive enchant, you can just have that for your entire game plan. I hope you enjoy. We can do a Jules run of our own. I'm not very excited by Herma, to be frank. She's not... Her reroll is just so rough. I will take a random medium food, and I like vintage a lot. I'm very happy with that. And we'll upgrade it? Sure. Take a pumpkin. I like the defensive scaling early. I like coffee. I don't really like strawberries that much. It's good with the pumpkin. It's good with the pumpkin. We might need it for winning day one, so I'll take it.
Your just desserts.
Okay, Fiery's really good. I definitely like a shield skill on Jules early.
Precious counter space.
Verbo Banu leaves? I think it's gotta be. That's pretty ridiculous. Okay. Right now I'll look at something like this. And I think we just take money and just hope we can
I'd rather
just pure pacifist through our day one here. A lot of Vanessas just click Life Preserver and pray for their day one. This one didn't. And it's Shark Claws. And it's left-handed. I don't know. It's hard to tell. I think we probably lose, though. I think it's just too much. Maybe if we slowed the Shark Claws earlier more. I mean, if the Vintage had multicast, we would be completely fine, but that's just not possible yet.
Defeat does not defeat me.
Wow! We barely got there. We barely got there. Okay. Very glad we took the pumpkin for the strawberry, or took the strawberries for the pumpkin. Did actually pay off.
Take your time. I'm pretty. If it's not
upgrade the pumpkin.
I want you to be happy.
I don't love toaster. I think it's like not bad, but it's just not my preferred thing.
My food is gonna make
I like shield at Finn's Big Bite a lot.
out there. You gotta keep your strength up.
On this character, and I think this beats Warrior. This is only a Bronze Lumbors. I think we just have more scaling. And we slow it here and there. Yeah, our defensive scaling's plenty. I would love to get a couple visits to Curio, get some rocket leaves on the Banu leaves. That would be, like, I mean, Banu leaves are so good. You get any good enchant on this item and you just keep it forever. Oh hey, we hit the crash site. Okay, that's really exciting. I don't like Quixel.
Finally,
I
some space for that
don't
blender.
really like Apron that much, but it's here. I always forget Pumpkin can slow things. I should have been doing that. That was a misplay. The fight with the Vanessa should never have even been close. Whoops. Lol. I'd love to take a skill, but we just
Decide
need
your
to fill out our board.
instruments.
Is pizza good? 8 seconds. Burn, like 18? 8 seconds to burn 18? Do I care? Do I care at all? You know, the pumpkin can be scaling the regen on it. The
I'm a
pumpkin can be
celebrity.
scaling the regen on it, and that might actually be enough.
But I'm glad you bought this.
Okay, let's try it like that, then.
Why fight when we can feast? I may look refined, but I was raised on the streets.
Hollander? They might be able to out-defense us here. The slows and the freezes are kind of rough on us. I mean, we have way more regen. Our slows are also doing a lot. The regen just doesn't do that much in the early days is the rough bit.
Well, I ordered.
Like, yeah, I don't even know. I don't know if the
Have to eat
regen
it.
was even gonna tick it when our health was being dinked by the sandstorm. It's hard to tell. Okay, shield items. Actually, I kind of like taking chocolate here just for to have more room to play with the regen we're gaining. And we'll take Tempest Bravo. The crit chance would be fine. The Cinders would allow this pizza to actually do anything offensively. I mean, I like the setup here with, like, the Banu leaves and everything. Is the Banu leaves going off more now that we have the pizza? Do we take it off the vintage? Yeah, okay. Let me swap this around like so. Do we have a bronze upgrade we care about? I mean, the pasta maker will just make us money over time. I kind of like that.
They don't make these like they used to.
And, like, basket is just... you know, I've done so much basket stuff for a while. Let's not. We can come over and upgrade, like, the coffee instead.
Shoppers buy vintage. Our items have lived. They have stories.
If we're doing that, then maybe we want to go something like this. Yeah, I believe like that. I'm not really concerned with weapons, so let's just see if we can get a free XP here. We cannot. It is only baked potato. Okay. Pig that hasn't won yet is a matchup I feel pretty decent in.
Let's make this quick.
This is a matchup I feel pretty decent in.
You do see these tusks, right?
Yeah, no Atlas Stone in this square pig, so we're totally fine. Which, no Atlas Stone, so we're fine, is something I'm not used to having to say, but it is the relevant factor here. Funnily enough. Alright, with the coffee, we're actually getting some output here.
Yes, motivation is
And the burn stacks to a mildly functional degree. Take more health. Rules. The thing I'm looking for is like the burn when you gain regen. Increase the burn of stuff. So I don't think we care about the tools there. Okay, I mean, the basket's getting stacked up, even if I was talking about how I wanted this to not be happening.
For my next trick, I'll destroy you.
Gold cinders would be amazing. Off of Flame Juggler here. A quick little gold cinders. Could get the pizza hard carry going.
Snuffed out! Extinguished!
Oh,
Okay!
precious counter space.
There are a lot of steps in this staircase, but it's beautiful up there.
That's really, really big. Also, Combat Medic is a lot of crit with our current setup.
Customer.
I think I like the sorbet a little
That
more,
doesn't work out
for
you.
sure,
Come
at the
back for a
moment.
refund.
Ice Swan doesn't really fit in our board.
Come with no weapons, leave with big freaking
Red Envelope
our
is
energy.
good.
Listen,
Get our generosity going,
you're
take another
all
pumpkin
provided
upgrade.
what you needed.
I don't think we care about the fortress. Okay. This is really, really strong now. It is a ton of defense and actual good offense. And no one will stop us, surely. Well, certainly this isn't gonna stop us. Armadillo, none shield, plus power drill, only slow haste items. And one of them is Temporal Navigator while you're running Companion Core and Levitation Pad. Okay.
Discounts.
Show me the thing that I was talking about that I want. Wait, Sushi Boat? Use a non-heated item, charge this 1 second. It'll max out everything's crit. It'll max out everything's crit really easily. You know, let me try this.
For the good of all.
Because then maybe we don't even have to worry about defensive scaling at all. We just spam
Community
spam
complaints?
critical
Come
pizza.
to my advisor, Mr. Barkington.
Yeah, I mean, it's at like 50. I mean, that's getting us to good burn numbers. I don't know if it's better.
Finally,
Second
some
crash
space for that
site ticket? Thank you, I appreciate it. It's money, at least. Okay. You know, we have enough money that I think we can probably hit 2 burn right now on this.
Reuse.
Come over to
recycle,
Curio. Maybe we'll see
relax.
none of
Trash
this.
Tragedy. Reuse everything.
You know, let's try doing the Sushi Boat Pizza Burn whatever
That's
this
been sitting
is.
there 20 years.
Salamander?
Wait.
Salamander pup? No? Okay.
Louis. That's a bargain.
Can speed up the pizza a little more. Hold on to the chimeric egg for a second here.
I may look refined.
Alright,
I was
alright.
raised on the streets.
Hi, I'm Stel Ingenious. Wanna fight?
We just shield for enough, and then we burn for decent numbers is the plan. Burn. We need one more cycle of it going off. Please stop slowing it. Stop slowing it. You can't do this to me. This is illegal.
We can still
Oh
be
my
friends,
god, we're
right?
half a second. Oh my god, how many slows hit that? Just the multi-tool? That was really close. We were 1 tick away from winning, but the aerial turret was just too much. We get the expedition now, though. Friend, haste or slow. I like haste or slow. Chilling touch, quick freeze. I mean, let's just take chilling touch, and then if we get any, we can slot like this freeze in over over there, and then we get the full board slow, and that's just kind of ridiculous. Okay, we can also get a free diamond skill. Let's take Conspiracy Theorist, and maybe we can hit It's All Connected.
For that ship, but
Actually, It's All Connected isn't really even good on her. But I wasn't really confident about my ability to beat the Vessel, and Augmented Hellbilly doesn't particularly have anything. Maybe I should have been less confident about this fight? No, they don't scale at all, and we are scaling. Okay, we're fine.
when the builders return to destroy the bazaar, you'll wish you'd listened to me.
Okay, Wallace is not exactly what I'm looking for.
Oh, counter space. Precious counter space.
When you crit your shield items gain shield, yeah, that's crazy defensive scaling here. Just take the golden XP, I think. It's in the cargo hold. Obsidian dog? You offer me obsidian dog. Uh-huh. I mean, certainly it's very, very, very good. You know, we'll see. We'll hold on to the obsidian dog and see if we can make it work. Let's upgrade everything like so.
Great on camera.
Learn a skill from another hero. Diamond skill. Cooldown of your relics and tools is reduced by 10%. Okay. I mean, this is good. I don't think we're using the Echo Crystal on anything right now. We could have a Diamond Obsidian item, but I don't know, Obsidian Dog's just really good. Let's just run this like this. We have good defensive scaling,
Why
we have
fight
good
when we can
burn.
feast?
Go ahead.
11-11.
Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Toxic Friendship? That's kind of scary. Vanessa can probably do a lot with Toxic Friendship. This isn't it, though. Okay, we're fine here. We get that quick little full board slow off from the Sorbet, plus the Chilling Touch. God, the Expedition's just, it is just ridiculous, blatantly.
Next time, boys.
Yeah, alright.
Less blunder.
All
more
the
plunder.
crit from the Sushi Boat is working well here. Alright, we gotta pump up the dog. Yeah, we gotta pump up the dog, okay. Come in here, get chocolate. Come over to Valpak, look for
Can I help you
food.
find everything? You came all the way here. Might as well stock
Okay,
up.
that's a better sorbet, sure. Why not?
Ooh, that one's on sale. Buy 200, get one free. If you buy one more,
Beach
I might
umbrella?
get
I don't
promoted.
think so.
No pressure though.
Chili Charles would be good.
I'm from Frost. You don't want this blizzard.
Yeah, our first rotation here doesn't have that much crit. It's not that consistent. Oh, you know, this sorbet can just be 100% crit. Maybe we want it on the chilled spot? Is that good enough? I mean, the sushi boat's gonna crit, this crit, you know? Might be good enough.
Yeah, some
That
days,
might be so
wish
much
it was still
freeze.
just a bird.
Finally, some space for that blunder.
More crit stuff? Yeah, if we can get, like, the crit burr... Okay, I'll just upgrade Improvised Protection. That's good. It's really good.
I'll give you that one for free.
Yeah, I'll take food for the dog. And we have... there are multiple ways we can choose to navigate this at the moment. I really kind of want to do the dog Jules thing. Okay.
You may be too young to remember my films, but I was quite the rogue, I assure you.
Can upgrade the... I think the sushi boat is just
How
it.
do I
We
do
just
it?
max out on the crit way earlier.
Magic.
And let's see what the sorbet looks like when it's getting
Oh, I'd rather
all the
feed you.
charge.
Hey, mind if my crew films this for the show?
Obviously, the vintage is not ideal when it's like this, but let's just try. Yeah, I mean, it charges quite a lot, it crits a lot, it shields a lot. I think it's good. I think the sorbet is really good, actually. Alright, Sushi Boat. I've never actually ran Sushi Boat much before. This item's cool. And gives her consistent access to all those crit payoff things. That's a rocket boots? Okay, that's really big for our manual leaves. Also, it's diamond, so it's really big for having money. Okay, we can have a diamond tier slushy.
Buyer's remorse
Hold on to a butter. What do we want here instead of the vintage, then? I guess we could slot in, like, the butter. It can't crit, though. We'd really want things that can crit. Yeah, once our crit chance maxes out, it's so good.
What can I say? I'm good with a knife.
I think we want another
Counter
chilled.
space. Precious counter space.
Is there a way we can arrange this? Like so? Yes. Okay. That's good. Artisan dunes? I don't think so. Tools? I don't think so. You know, I'll take the one burn, I guess. It's not amazing, but I don't think we're doing something else. Am I really gonna try and keep feeding this dog forever? I don't know. I don't think the dog's happening. Obsidian Viper Cane, that's not happening either. Chocolates? Weapons? I mean... We could just take Freezer and win. Like, if we go here, it gives us Freezer, like, a lot of the time, and then we just win. But that's, like... You can just do that, like, every run as Jules. Let's do something that isn't Freezer.
I may be young for a captain.
Even though this is obviously a good Freezer setup, let's do something that isn't Freezer. Do we scale up our defense and crit fast enough here? Yeah. Okay, they can't bust through. Alright, all the freeze and slow and crit and shield. The regen's kind of getting there, even though we don't have any, like, scaling for it. It's just sushi boat spam. This is cute, this is cute, this is working.
Finally, some space for that blunder.
You know, we're scaling our shield so much. Just take a fiery sorbet and just
Make deal.
keep going even more into this. Okay. So Gingerbread House is better.
I'm so glad
For just killing. I'm not sure it... Oh, I sold the coffee. That was bad brain. Don't sell the coffee there. Why did I do that? But it's not nearly as good for looping everything here, the Gingerbread House. So I'm not sure if this is actually how we want this to go. Yeah, I think the strength is just looping as much as we can. Like, this is decent. It's not bad. Especially once the crit gets going, but it needs to... Needing to get going is not a good feeling. Okay, Waters of Infinity is a huge amount of defense, actually. That's really good. I will look at large items. Maybe we can finish off the sushi boat. Farmer's Market? No. No, I don't think so. Laurel's Fortress? If it wasn't... If it wasn't silver, I'd be pretty into the idea. But it is silver. And we don't really have that many tags. Yeah, I don't know. If we find a higher tier one later, then I'll consider it, but I don't think it's it for right now.
Sale, no sale. I want what's right for you.
Okay, blender is a bunch of haste. Chilled, your slushies are chilled. The positioning isn't really functional right now. I'm gonna at least hold on to it, though.
I like the exercise.
Cause, like, how would we even do this? Like, we just can't, really. Not without ruining the sorbet, which is, like, kind of the plan at the moment. Okay, I shouldn't have gotten rid of the coffee yet. That was bad. I just got excited and sold things, but... That's fine. We're allowed to make 1 or 2 mistakes once in a while. Or several hundred, but whatever works. Okay, so the pizza goes off. All our crit is up at this point. We start... Yeah, this is a lot worse without the coffee. It's good, but it's just worse. Yeah, I mean, no, this is enough burn just from the fiery sorbet and the improvised protection scaling with the sushi boat. Okay, okay. Let's get rid of the gingerbread house then. Improve your shield items? Upgrade sorbet, upgrade pizza, upgrade... I mean, it would have been great if we had the Laurel's Fortress around, but we don't. I didn't want to just hold it at silver. If it was gold. Let's just look at free loot. Yeah, feather is what I was looking for.
Precious counter space.
The first time you use an item each fight, haste 3 food items for 2 seconds. That's a lot of haste. It's definitely worthwhile.
You can't afford
Chocolate coin? Yeah, definitely. None of this, really. When this item gains regen or crit chance, charge it 1 second. Wait, that's better than the slushie.
Remember,
that's
diamonds come in small
a lot
boxes.
better. Actually, how do I feel about this meat tenderizer thing, too?
Whoever said money can't
If
buy
I bring
class
this
had
in
neither.
like this, for example... Do something like this? Maybe? We can haste it as well? Hold on, let me cook for a second. The diamond meat tenderizer. All the crit. Oh lord. Yeah! Yeah, I think so, actually.
I'll make you dinner. You'll be delicious.
Wow! It's lagging my game horribly, it's so good. Let's just take a bunch of chocolate so we can get a little more crit here for our fight. Yeah, it goes off a couple times, and then even just that is so much more speed. Yeah, no, that seems good. I think this is how we want this to work.
Calm down. Let's talk about it.
Okay, wow.
Finally, some space for that blunder.
I have never had a Jules run quite like this. This is very neat. Let's just start it up with the crit a little faster.
look refined, but I was raised on the streets.
In 100 years when you are dust, I will remain.
What do you got, Mac? Is it dumber than what I'm doing? Doubt it. Fiery Eternal Torch, or Fiery Library Eternal Torch? That's pretty good, but... I think I go over the top. Yeah, you just don't have quite the defense to compare. You certainly start faster, but you don't end me quite fast enough. Nice try, nice try. Certainly strong.
Discounts for peace.
I mean, I did want the coffee back, but I'm not sure
Glad you bought.
we're really all that invested in that idea anymore. Wait, do we want this to be heated? No, it's just it's just an item with a lot of multicast. We don't need the burn from it. And now it can charge Sushi Boat. Okay. It doesn't burn anymore, but it charges Sushi Boat, and that's the more important thing. It speeds up our start. Because it goes... Yeah, no, that's much better, actually.
We only want peace. Why must you trouble us?
Alright. Purposefully deactivate my pizza. New tech. Never before seen.
This world is full of noise. You must find the quiet within.
Just max out improvised protection, I think.
Precious counter space.
Do we want to upgrade any of this? Oh, right, we have Archaeologists, too, and that's speeding up the Meat Tenderizer and Knife Sharpener. I was looking at these and being like, these shouldn't be these fast. These shouldn't be quite this fast, should they? And I'm like, no, it's good. It's how it's supposed to be. I just forgot that I got a random diamond skill because the expedition is ridiculous. Okay, I'll take another skill shop, sure. None of that is really exciting, but that's a little more shield scaling, so we'll go with it. Sushi Boat is maxed out. Alright. What do we got here?
Oh, I'd rather
Sean
fight you
X.
than fight you.
What do you got?
No, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Full lighthouse burn stuff. A little scary, but I think if we get our casts in there fast enough, we start looping. Yeah, it's too much. Crit shield, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000.
I got another salvo with me.
Alright. That's a very fun Jules setup there. Sushi Boat gives everything crit chance, and it charges when you cast anything not heated, which is my entire board. Pizza casts a lot and crits a lot because it casts a lot. Same for Banu Leaves, and it also hastes. Meat Tenderizer speeds up the Banu Leaves and the Sorbet. Everything crits, and then the Sorbet freezes, shields, and then burns because it's fiery enchanted. And starts looping itself almost like infinitely every second once Meat Tenderizer has hit it a couple times. Poke, I don't know how you pronounce this, is just a good fast item that'll crit a lot and get charged a lot by everything going on with all the regen. Knife Sharpener speeds up the Meat Tenderizer so we can get this infinite going even faster. We have skills. We have all our actual output is because of improvised protection, meaning every crit scales up our shield. And then Just a bunch of skills for various more bits of defense, crit, slow, haste, just all the good things that round out a build. All right, that's a very good Jules run. That was nice. That was
Everyone
nice.
I beat gets dinner on me. A piece on